Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's me, back for another edition of Falcon Casts Your Replays in Brood War. Thank you, Micah, for screening all the replays I got this week. If you want me to cast your replay on YouTube, send it to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of Brood War. Just Brood War, you guys. If there's anything else in there, there's a chance I can't see it, as somebody learned this week. What's up, Kuya Zergi? Dead's here. RJB is here. Esk. 414 is here. Tortured Bubble remembers the left hand versus Mio replay. Can I please is here. Oleg is here. Han is here as well. Jordan Gonzalez. Is that Maluko? That's hard to say. Maluko Marties. Sean Grainer. Yeah. Luis 71. Kuge 955. Oh, Escalade? Is that what that's supposed to be? Escalade. Oh, I guess if the 4s are A's, if you're lead speaking it. Amelia's here. Bluefin. Carrier has arrived. Alex Rocha. VQ35 Zhu is present as well. So let's... Good. Excellent. Escalade. That makes a lot of sense, man. I didn't see that until now. I apologize. Anyway, so here's the thing, guys. I am getting more replays than I can cast during this Sunday stream. So, if you want me, if you need me to cast your replays, go ahead, become a member of the YouTube channel by clicking the join button, or subscribe to me on Twitch. That's about $5 a month for each of those, and that will give you preferred treatment. And I will be casting replays for those people on twitch.tv/falconpaladin every Wednesday. So check that out. If you want to, if you want to get cast and you're not getting cast on the Sunday stream, Wednesday might be the place for you. What's up, Harold? Kuya Zergi. I haven't shaved in a couple of years now. Be my guest. Josiah, how's it going, man? Vix Fury. Oh, greetings from Japan. We do have Japanese fans. Great. So, let's go ahead, hit this up. Move on into the place called Replays. Go to Viewer Submitted for May the 17th. Here we go. These are the ones that came through from my screener, Micah. Thank you, Micah, for going through the replays and screening them for me. Really saves me a lot of time, and it's good to have a pair of eyes on these before they show up on the channel. Favar, thank you. I appreciate it. So, we definitely have an RJB cast in here. We always do. RJB is very good at coming through, providing replays for this particular stream. We also have some regular 1v1 stuff. We have a Phantom mode, which it might be the kind where everybody loses vision after a certain amount of time, and I think that might be more interesting to do. But I think what we need to start out here with is Scrappy Game, which was sent in last week, and I didn't cast it. And I don't know who in here is involved, but he was upset that I didn't cast it for him, and I said I had, and I lied, because I was confused with another replay. So let's go ahead and do this. We've got a fastest map on space with a bunch of Protoss and one Zerg player who's probably not going to last that long. But it's called Scrappy. Let's check it out, and let's hop on into this replay. Hey, what's up, Nathan Schmidt? All right. Okay, we got it. So in this 3v3, Team 1 is represented by Nemesis, who is Protoss. Everybody's Protoss, except for one Zerg player, guys. Longinus. And Alexander Lee. So everybody's far away from each other in this team game, unfortunately. Team 2 is Booty Bull. We've got Sad Commental. And then the lone Zerg player who is down here. His name is ... apostrophe. So let's go ahead and red versus blue this sucker. Let's see how long it takes the Zerg to die. Everybody's taking their bets. So 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 6 minutes. I don't know, man. What if this is the time the one Zerg player survives to the end of the game, huh? Do you think about that? Could be. I mean, part of the reason that they don't last very long is they get targeted by other players, because late game Zerg is really, really hard to deal with, in fairness. Which is more popular, big game hunters or fastest map? I don't know. That's a great question. Somebody who's out on the ladder more often, or rather out on custom games more often. You think there are more lobbies for fastest map than there are for big game hunters? Probably, huh? That'd be my guess. Amelia picking Zerg to last to the end of the game. I mean, he's doing the right thing. He's getting a pool up. He did go hatch first, but he is getting a pool. He's probably going to toss down some Sunkens, which is going to help him live quite effectively. Dead says fastest map. Cannon up here for Nemesis. Yeah, everybody actually playing fairly defensively. Whoa! 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 There's a lot of salt coming towards his own team here from our Zerg player. He's calling out his fellow Zergs. Oh, look who's getting cannon rushed, though. His teammate's getting cannon rushed up here. Cannon rush, cannon rush. See, this is why you have your own forge. Can this one hit it? I bet it can. Oh, it's not even a cannon. Dude, that's too late. That is too late to throw up your cannons. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Wow. Our Zerg player is extremely, extremely mad right now. Booty Bull is out. So he gets cannon rushed and leaves without saying a single word. Bunch of Zealots coming out here from blue Protoss. Very nicely done. Red Protoss is making his own Zealots. He's got some cannons up. He's kind of trying to hold the middle here. Han, he was just telling his Protoss teammates that they just needed to make a bunch of Zealots. Which, I don't know. I feel like Booty Bull was going for. So blue is just kind of crushing it here. I don't know, man. The Zerg player doesn't seem like things are going very well for him, but he has been left alone. And that's a big deal. He's throwing up a Queen's Nest. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And a Spire. Is he going for like really fast Guardian or what? This is interesting. I'm going greedy, Mutas. Yeah, I can see that. Also getting a Queen's Nest. Jeez. Yeah, Kuya, you're not wrong. Could have just killed these cannons with Zealots, but at the end of the day, nope. Dragoons are fighting against your cannons, which is pretty good for the cannoning player, I have to say. But it's a 3v2 right now. The Zerg player not doing super well. Bottom left, got ourselves the Templar Archives coming in and a robotic support bay. And we're going to have shuttles, so the Zerg player is going to get dropped on his face here in just a second. It really feels like. Yeah, everybody lost their bets with Zerg dead time, except for those who said he will last until the end of the game, which is still on the table. I mean, the Dragoons are trying to clear these out. They're taking some losses, but I think they're doing a pretty good job with it. I mean, the Zealots are all dying, but the Dragoons are trading better here on the left side. The Mutas just Nexus bombed the Protoss in the bottom left. What's up, no alternative? Coming on in to try to kill... Oh, it is. It's Guardians. It's really like 9-minute Guardians with a ton of Muta support. So the Mutas are buying time for the Guardians to come out, which is exactly what happened. Very nice. Very, very nicely played here. The Dragoons are dead. Muta Guardian's going to handle that. No problem. So I think we just turned this into a 2v2. 2 v 2 a 2 v 2 2 v 2 2 v 2 2 v 2 2 v 2 2 v 2 2 v 2 2 v 2 2 2 v 2 2 2 v 2 2 2 2 v 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 into range of the cannons because they're idiots like that. But they'll trade pretty well with Dragoons generally, especially if they're mutas, helping to buffer a little bit. That is a lot of Guardians. 156 supply here for the Zerg player. Are we just dead? He's making another Nexus up here. Carrier production has begun from somebody. Oh, okay. I like it. Sad comment though. That's pretty good support for the Guardians, actually, is to have some carriers out. Meanwhile, I'm not sure right side base Protoss is all that great. He's just now making his Stargates, but there's Guardians at his front door. I'm not sure he has a lot of time. I'm not anti-Guardians. I like Guardians, but yes, the drifting mechanic annoys me to no end. They outrange static defense, but they will die to static defense because they're idiots and they drift forward. Blah. Anyway, carriers are here defending the Zerg player while he's out murdering stuff with his Guardians. Dragoons actually trade pretty well versus carriers, which is why you don't see a lot of carrier play in PvP. But yeah, look at this. And they're really squishy, Nathan Schmidt. You're not wrong about that. It feels like in professional games, if people are making Guardians, then they're going to last for about one attack and then they die. That's all I'm saying. And see how well Corsairs do against them? Like, Corsairs shouldn't do this well against them, but they do this well against them. That's for sure. Alright, well, blue Protoss, the Guardians have effectively killed this guy. Left side Protoss has 4 probes, and he hasn't left the game, I gotta say. Pretty scrappy to stay in this long. But do you see how all these Guardians are dying? Do you see? Oh, that was brutal. Alright, so Longinus here is down to 25 probes. The carriers are trying to fight, but I don't think they have any interceptors whatsoever here. So trying to defend against these this incoming attack here with Hydras, which is not bad. I do like Hydra versus Corsair Dragoon, especially because the Corsairs can't shoot down. Did I just hear... Oh, we actually have a Devourer out. Interesting stuff. Additional carriers are trying to arrive here, trying to help out. The Zerg player is fighting as hard as he can, making 5 Hydras and 4 Mutalisks at a time. I really don't... I mean, I guess maybe to make Devourers, but Mutas alone are not going to be good here. Guardians do not do splash damage. Single target damage. Though Devourers have that debuff that does splash. It's not splash damage per se, but it kind of is. So this is looking pretty good. Like, the lone remaining member of Team Blue here, Nemesis, is fighting pretty hard. Alexander tossing up some Spanish. Paquet de Gen, I don't even know what that was. Looks like Sad is going to bring in his own Corsairs. For what purpose, I don't actually know. Attack, he says. Man, the Zerg player is so salty at his own teammate today. Alright, is this enough carriers to push back the Dragoon infestation that is really pushed deep into the Zerg base right now? I mean, sure, your Corsairs are in trouble because the Devourers are out. Really not bad here. I mean, they are really tanky with the 2 armor. They're going to take some of these Dragoon hits, which is fine because we want the carriers to survive. Did they just do friendly fire splash on his own carriers with the stuff? I didn't know that. Does the corrosive acid debuff actually affect friendly units? That's incredible. What's up, Juan Rubio? Huh, that's insane. Alright, man, I don't know. This Lurker doing some work because I don't think that Team Blue has detection here right now. At least they don't right now. They might have a second ago. But the interceptor count is getting really low. Corsair versus Corsair battle is going to red here just because he has a lot more Corsairs, but the Dragoons are fantastic. More Guardians out right now. But if the Dragoons get inside the Dark Swarm, that'd be incredible. Hey, Radu Para, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the $9.99. I appreciate it. Aw, that makes me happy. That makes my Sunday. Appreciate it. And yes, Devourers can debuff allies. That's so bad. No wonder Devourers don't get used all that much. They can hurt their friends with their spells. Huh. Anyway, thank you again, Radu Para. Much appreciated. Alright, so just flooding Dragoons down here. That said, it looks like we may be done. Yeah, Nemesis could stand to have about 10 more gateways, honestly. He has the bank for it, but he just doesn't have the macro to keep up. And the Guardian Carrier combo will be enough to wipe out these Dragoons. Another Observer is coming in, but it's a little bit too late. What's up, Erlen Copa? Long-time watcher. Lurkers. Oh, hold on. Okay, so Devourers don't hit your own units, but the splash affects allied units in team games, just like Lurker Splash does in team games. Is that what you're telling me? That makes more sense. That makes more sense. God, this is just abject chaos for those of you who've been waiting for that word. Guardian's coming over to murder Alexander Lee again after he's brought himself back up to 22 probes after being down to 1. But yeah, I like the Hydra play. I really do. Ooh, the Dark Swarm Hydra play. This Zerg player's not bad. Anybody who's using Dark Swarm like this is not going to be a bad Zerg player anyway. And it looks like for the first time in a while, the Zerg player is going to retain his main base. He's so mad. Attack with carriers. Ah, I hate you. I hate my Protoss teammate, he says. There's some Corsairs over here having a bad time. Yeah, the best is when there's salt at your own team. That's the stuff I don't really condone, especially. It's harder to understand, for sure. Disruption Web getting tossed down here on... Wow, on the enemy Dragoons. Kind of like it from SAD, honestly. Alright, so he's going to wipe out Alexander Lee, who really doesn't have much, and then continuing to send Dragoons and Corsairs down here against Hydra Lurker Dark Swarm, which is not going to go very well for you, Nemesis, unfortunately. What you're probably going to want to switch into is Zealots. Ooh, getting Storm, also not bad. Researching Plague at the same time here is our Zerg player, who, yeah, it's looking more and more likely he's going to be alive at the end of the game. Whether or not he wins is going to be up to these carriers and up to this Dark Swarm, probably. Is this a drop? Oh, and then there's a drop coming up here to take down Longinus, who really hasn't been hurt from all that much. I guess, oh, the Corsairs are his. Okay, that makes sense. He's been pumping Corsairs. He's getting dropped right on his production, on his income right now. Does he get a Defiler out here to throw down Dark Swarm? I don't think he did, but I'm not sure how much it matters. Where did Longinus pull his probes to? Because I don't see his probes anywhere, but it says he's got 28. He must be hiding the... Ah, up here. Okay, so he's taking that top right-hand corner. Very good. Très bien. Hey, what's up, Disco Potato? Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like still making Dragoons against this largely... Hydra Dark Swarm Lurker play. There's a reason that the pros switch out of Dragoons when Dark Swarm comes in. And that's pretty much it. So goodbye, Alexander. You fought valiantly. You got wiped out. Hey! Radu Para, thank you for the second super chat. I appreciate it. I'm glad to hear that you enjoy watching me. I love casting Brood War, so it's good to know that people enjoy watching it as well. It's a symbiotic relationship right there. Hey, what's up, Timothy De La Cruz? We will be playing on US West. What's up, Lachlan Short? Yeah, I don't think there's any detection for Longinus. Nemesis has been making observers. I'm not sure where they are at the moment, though. Gosh, Storm, Carriers, Hydras. This is why I love team games. For just the insanity in the situation. Thank you for becoming a member, Punga Stefan. I appreciate it. Josiah, I'm glad you like my stuff, too. What's up, Tahar Suleiman? Yeah, so Punga Stefan becomes a member of the channel, supporting me on a monthly basis, and does give you priority for getting your replays cast out on twitch.tv/falconpaladin every Wednesday. Yeah, if you're a member of the YouTube channel or a YouTube subscriber, send me your replays with the subject of Twitch subscriber or YouTube member, and you will get priority for sure. Alright. Well, that's it for Alexander. I think he was hiding his probes up here. He was, and they're all dead now. And Team Red gets the win. Lurkers, Guardians, Hydras, Defilers, the order of the day here from our single Zerg player. Ron Wang, you're very welcome for posting these videos. I'm glad that you enjoy them. And yeah, I mean, sad, his APM today has been 38. But you know what? If you're going carriers, it doesn't really matter if your APM is 38. You can do just fine. Both in StarCraft 2 and in StarCraft 1. There is a similarity there. Yeah, Amelia won our bet. She said the Zerg player is going to live to the end of the game, and by golly, check him out. He's there. I love that 22 Guardians are in production here. That is, that's a lot of Guardians, man. So yeah, definitely a scrappy game. Oh, that's okay, Punga. I mean, seriously, you can send me your replays. I'll cast them. I don't care what level they are. I don't care if they have 30 APM or not. No, BC wins versus Carrier. That's been a truth for a very long time. I remember back in like 1998, 99, there was a website that had a StarCraft quiz. And one of the questions was, you know, assuming equal cost, who wins, battle cruisers or carriers? And it was carriers, as long as they focused the carriers and didn't fight the interceptors. It's because of all the armor the battle cruisers have, mostly. So, this is over in every sense of the word. The Guardians are dying to everything because, again, Guardians are really squishy. And these Dragoons have +3 attack, as well as 3 on the other end, too. That's pretty good. Fully upgraded Dragoons, not too terrible. Million Lurkers trying to save the day. There's your Dark Swarm. You know, the Dragoons could use this Dark Swarm to their advantage if they hid inside it. They could fight against these Hydras and these, well, and these Guardians better, assuming they wandered into range, which they're not really bad at doing. Carriers wrecking the home away from home that Longinus tried to set up here, and despite losing their early teammate here, looks like Sad and ... have managed to pull it out. Fantastic display of teamwork and getting angry mostly from the Zerg player. Hey, Tome, they got so many minerals because this is the fastest map. And this little mineral patch here has 50,000 minerals in it. And that's how. Your return time is very fast on the minerals. Alright, come on. Yeah, the Arbiter Cloak is helping a lot here. Agreed. Watts. Team Red won because of the dark side. Powered by anger. Yeah, I can see that. Longinus is out. The Guardians are trying to fight, even though they outrange the Dragoons. They're taking hits because they're dumb. And the Guardians are making it happen. I mean, Nemesis, I respect you, man, but there comes a time in everybody's life when they need to just tap out. Because you have Guardians to your south and you have Carriers to your east, and that is just a potent combination for any Protoss to try and deal with. Storm would be awesome, in fairness. If you haven't seen the Game Grumps Bit of That Dead Inf, I encourage you to look it up. What is that? Bit of That Dead Inf? Don't go Carriers in 2v3. You won't have a competent Zerg next time. he's BMing his own team. This is amazing. Your Carriers were AFK the whole time. Oh my gosh, so much salt for his own team. God, that Zerg is hilarious. He does have 209 APM. And he did make a lot of units, and he did pretty well. He did try to rush Guardians, though, which is hilarious. Wow. Hey, Spooky's back. Kuya, surprised by the comeback. That's why we watch StarCraft, though. It's for comeback potential. What's up, JQB from Poland? How's the sound balance, you guys? Does it seem good? Because sometimes the sound balance can be a little bit off during these, and then I have to do some tweaking, but I'm glad you enjoyed that game, Dead. Alright, moving on. What's next? Let's do... All these are 30-minute games. This one's an hour long. Holy cannoli. You could probably speed through that one, I guess. Probably speed right on through. Sound is good to Tome. Thank you, Tome. Appreciate it. We have an old Greg in this fastest. We have a fastest with your lad. And can I play, please? Hey, look at that. Oh! Did I just realize that's a Tifa Lockhart reference from Final Fantasy VII? That Tifert Lockhart? Because I've just finished Final Fantasy VII out on twitch.tv/falconpaladin. By the by. Alright, we'll do the Circuit Breaker one. Hold on. And isn't Tifa's name Tifa Lockhart? Hey, what's up, Emperor Skywalker? The face reveal. I mean, I've been doing face reveals on Twitch for a couple years now, and on YouTube every Sunday, but I'm glad you got it for the first time today. It's always a good feeling. So yeah, go follow me on twitch.tv/falconpaladin. And we'll do this game here against Tifa Lockhart, who is from Final Fantasy VII. Hey, what's up, Food Stamp Champ? Escalade says the Brood War community is salty. So here's my theory on this. If you take any competitive online community, I think there's a lot of salt. Like, can you think of a competitive online community that isn't salty at all? Like, everyone's friendly, everybody gets along. Because I don't know that one exists, honestly. What's up, Lawrence Chavez Fernandez? Alright, so here we have a 1v1 on Circuit Breakers. APM seems a little bit out of whack here in the early game, but in the top right, we have a red Terran player, Felix OK. Or, sorry, the bottom right. Good grief. And in the top right, it is the green Protoss player, Tifert Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII. RuneScape. Is RuneScape truly a competitive online experience? I know you could, like, kill people and stuff, but I'm talking more like Team Fortress or Half-Life or Command and Conquer. Like, you know, competitive, set up, winners and losers all the time kind of things. Okay. I never played RuneScape. I was too old for it, I think. It came out when I was, like, in college, I believe. Because I'm an old person. Counter-Strike Go, for example. Yeah. Alright, so here comes some Zealots. APMs have evened up a little bit here since the early stages of the game. And I just don't... I don't know, man. I really don't like making early Zealots against Terran because they have easy ways to deal with it. At least, you know, on the one base which he's at. So very smartly done. Not going for the early expand there. Units waypoint list is full. Somebody keeps trying to waypoint their units to do a ton of stuff. That sounds like something I would do, actually. No, I don't play Team Fortress 2. That's the thing. I think PvP is just incredibly salty. That's how I see it. Anyway, got a tank out, and he's trying to throw up a bunker here, which could probably be shut down by these Zealots. They would take some tank fire, which is bad. Oh, did he just try to build... What? Wait. Are you trying to expand? Oh, you know what? This is going to fit perfectly. Ah, Dragoon range just finished up for Tifert Lockhart. But siege mode is done too, so that means, unfortunately, Tifert has to get the heck on out of there. Alright, well, he's got a shuttle, which is cool. He's going for speed for his Zealots, which is also good. He's doing all the right things. Yeah, Observer on the way. I really don't see any sign of super drops with Reavers happening, but we could definitely get there from here pretty easily. Factory, wow, a factory there. Goodness. It does feel like the command center could go north a little bit, doesn't it? RJB picking against Conor McGregor. That guy's name is Kebab? Is he like a delicious food item? Amazing. Alright, man. We're going to try to drop on in. The Observer comes in first. Finds a nice landing place. And here we go. There's nothing actually in that bunker. And the Zealots get up right on top of that tank. Ah, but the Dragoon goes down. And the repair is real. And the tank stays alive. Good reaction time here from Felix OK. Not too shabby, honestly. I think Felix OK is playing this pretty well as APM continues to increase. Tifert, about 175, down from the 300 we saw in the early stages of the game. This probe having a seizure a little bit, but then does manage to drop out of it, or pull out of it there. Sneaky, sneaky base at the top left for Tifert, though, as well as taking the natural. Okay, this is how you got to do against Terran. You got to out-expand them. Oh, but don't lose your tanks to Dragoons like that. Okay, well, that's bad. Alrighty then. This is why you don't put your production on the front lines either, is this particular reason, because you're going to lose your factories. Spider-Mine does get a hit off, but this is looking pretty good from the Protoss, I gotta say. $1 is 6 reals. Indeed, that it be. Alright, turrets up. Tank production is happening pretty well here for Felix. Okay. More and more factories, because again, that's how you do. And the fact that Protoss is on 3 bases is good. It doesn't mean he's going to win this game, but it's good. He's doing what he needs to do here. Arbiter Tribunal finishing up here for Tiefert as well. Very nice. I really like what Lockhart is doing. I feel like he is playing this correctly. Playing it the pro style with a lot of Dragoons and Zealots and Arbiters. Maybe getting some Reaver drops in the mix would be pretty good, but anti-air is fairly good here for Felix. Okay. And yeah, I like this. Setting up trades, trading your Dragoons for tanks. So the tank count doesn't get into the insane 30 count until you're ready for it, or maybe even ever. Han is taking his pick for the Protoss, and I gotta say, he's doing good things. He really is. He's whittling down this tank count, sacrificing Dragoons for it, but he has a ton of gateways, so it doesn't matter as much. He has gateways up in this top left-hand base, too. Felix, okay, doing what you gotta do, which is make a bunch of tanks, a bunch of vultures here on 2 bases, try to land your 3rd base when you can, try to set up tanks for sieging. Is he just unsieged tank attacking? He is. Oh, he's not sieged up here, which means he's going to lose some tanks, but he's doing pretty well. No upgrades on these tanks at all. It's +2/+1 upgrades for Tiefert Lockhart. So Tiefert is way winning the upgrade battle without question. Oh, you're asking if I play? Sometimes. I do like to play with friends every once in a while. On Sundays, obviously, I do some playing, but I don't really play 1v1 ladder all that much. Not really in my schedule that way. Oh, you're asking if I play Team Fortress. Right. Nope, don't play Team Fortress. We already talked about that. Who's the Texas dude? The engineer. Alright, Arbiters are present. Chicago. Vulture's going for a run by. Wow, we don't see this a lot. But he does manage to get in there, killing some of those probes. A push at the front from Tiefert, though, wiping out these tanks. The bunker trying to hold, that's not going to last very long. And suddenly, Felix okay is not okay. The tanks on the high ground are going to save him, but he's going to lose another factory. The bunker has gone down. This Vulture, though, has got 10 kills. He's wiped out a ton of Tiefert's probe count. He's down to 33 probes. Reinforcements, though, continuing to stream on down here. Stuart Otis. Wait. First of all, thank you for the $50 super chat. You are the best. Really, really appreciate it. And you want me to play the remastered campaign on insane AI. So here's my question. You can't change the difficulty settings on the campaign, can you? I did not think you could do that. Last time I played through the remastered campaign out on Twitch, as far as I know, there was no difficulty setting. Hey, Choco Brodos, what's up, man? You can? Alright, I'm checking this out after this game. I'm gonna go check it out. There's a new download. Wait, so it's not just... It didn't just come with StarCraft? Anyway, recall in the main base. StarCraft is still happening. The Zealots are not having a good time. But another factory looks like it's going to go down here to these +2 Zealots, and it is. But clearing out the infestation, another attack coming in. Oh, dragging spider mines into the tanks with the Zealot Gosu maneuver. There from Tiefert Lockhart. However, third base is done, fourth base is established for Felix OK. And the economy is still favoring the Protoss, but not by a whole lot. Tiefert is just flooding Zealots down. So hold on, so is this a separate download to get the insane version of the remastered campaign? Or is it an update to the existing remastered client? That's what I would like to know. Morgan Ash, I'd say it's pretty active on the Korea server and US West on Battle.net. I can't really speak to anywhere else. Yeah, Tiefert's sitting on 7,000 gas right now. He is largely making just a bunch of Zealots. Have you heard anything from Nuke the Stars? I have not. I'm aware of who he is. And I've watched some of his older stuff, but I haven't heard of him in particular recently, no. So Felix OK has taken a lot of hits. He is down to 75 total supply, but Tiefert's not maxed out or anything. He just has an incredible upgrade advantage of 2-2. Whereas +1 attack is finished for Felix OK, but he's not really been doing anything else for the upgrades. He's making more factories. He's replacing those, which is fantastic, but I'm not sure he has the income to really support them. He's doing pretty well at his third and his fourth. I don't know. Maybe he could pull it off. This is pretty good. This is a good game. APMs are actually evening up. Look at that. At the first stages of this game, like when it first started, it was 350 APM for Tiefert and like 30 for Felix OK, but it's happening. Oh, you can hear the recall sound if you're listening for it. Terran, Kuya, Zergi, without question. The Terran music is the best. Protoss is stately, Zerg is atmospheric, but Terran is just... It's a banger, man. Banger stuff. Amelia agrees. Dead agrees, too. Okay, so wiping out this fourth base is a pretty big deal from Tiefert. Another attack just coming in the front door where there's not much defense because they all came down here to try to deal with this. This is pretty good. Tiefert just... This is how you beat a Terran, man. Of course, if you ask Artosis, this is an easy thing to do. Aw, Incessant Fallacy. Thank you. What a name, by the way. Incessant Fallacy. How's it going, Green Marble? Ah, the StarCraft 2 Zerg music. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, this is it. We're done. It's 147 to 47 total supply. Third base down. Fourth base getting replanted. And actually taking a fifth base in the bottom left, but... his army supply is basically nothing. Some really good spider mines might be able to get some stuff done, but not enough to really make a huge difference here. Kaba, kaba, kaba. Birds of Prey with heals Azimba. You're probably not wrong about that. There's actually a MOBA out there that has a Falcon Paladin unit, which I think is hilarious. And it actually came out after I started my StarCraft channel, so... there's a chance that they stole my name, or did an homage, one of the two. It's hard to tell. And, yeah, I mean, I appreciate that Felix OK is sticking in. Okay, it's a mod you have to download, Stuart. Got it. If you want to email me the link, that'd be cool. Good game from Felix OK, and good game from Tiefert Lockhart. That was fantastic. Really, really well done. All right, good job by Tiefert there. Again, just followed the plan. A lot of Dragoons, a lot of Zealots. Expand a lot. Get your upgrades. Do some recalls. 15% chance. Seems reasonable. Yeah, no, I got it, Oleg. I got the, I got that $50 donation. And I fully appreciate it. Stuart Otis is a cool, cool dude. Cool, cool dude who is financially being hurt by this COVID thing. I'm glad you like the beard, Dad. Just because there are not any NBA games going on right now like they normally would be. Although it is almost playoffs time. Is it playoffs time? Anyway, whatevs. You guys don't care about the NBA that much. Maybe some of you do, but I know most of you do not. Next up, let's move back into the realm of Fastest. This is called Fastest Darkland. Labby Shepherd Puppy knows Kobe. Yes, fair. It would be playoffs already. Dang. Time is crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm glad you like the beard, Green Marble. Alright, let's move into a Fastest Darkland replay. With your lad, apparently. The playoffs begin in mid-April? I guess they do. Because, like, TNT used to do that 30 games and 30 nights thing, which was awesome. I really, really loved that. Anyway, there is sports ball chat in the Discord server. You are correct. Hey, Owen! Nice. You're finishing college this year? That's fantastic. Congratulations. So join the Discord server. Come say hi. Hang out. But meanwhile, StarCraft is happening. So, Team 1 is JJ Radic. We've got your lad on the right side, who I actually met the other day in Brood War. Cool guy, pretty good at StarCraft as well. He beat me soundly both times I played him. Can I play, please? In the bottom right, another excellent, excellent player, member of the community and a member of the channel. We've got No Frills top right. We have Sterling Grove over here and Heat 776. So I don't know what makes this darkness other than the tile set, I suppose. It does have the dumb setup over here of the gas, which I kind of hate because it's hard to pit. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about here. Yes, JJ Reddick is a sports ball too. Lachlan, join the Discord. Hey, thank you so much, RRRR. Oh, Owen just finished the sophomore year. Got it. You don't like Zoom classes? I can understand that. That does sound fairly dumb in a lot of ways. Why did the USA and Europe have championship like 1999-2000? What? Lawrence, I don't understand your question, buddy. Alright, Stuart. Oh, for sure. Sleep well, man. Take care of yourself, guy. I appreciate it. Oh, you're a music major. Oh, trying to practice music with other people over Zoom does sound really dumb. What do you play, Owen? Or perhaps you sing. I don't know. Entirely possible. So we're getting cannon rushed is the problem right now. Who's doing this? Can I play, please? Is cannon rushing? Yes. Yes. Oh, and you play the French horn. One of my best friends in high school played the French horn. Nice. It is a stately instrument for sure. I don't know about this cannon block versus Terran, but okay. I mean, it's both basically Marines here, so that'll trade pretty well. Zealots. Oh, the Zerg player. A Zerg player is dead. Here we go. Ready for the Zerg player to die? Nice, Yusuf. That sounds awesome. Watching LeBron James would be very cool. Yeah, this is not enough lings, and you don't have any sunkens, so you're just toast. Why not have the year championship start in half of the year? Alright, well the Sunkens get up here and they actually kind of save the day. Okay, not bad. That was a tight hold, but it worked out in the end. Lachlan, thanks for joining the Discord, man. Do I live? Who lives in Seoul? The NBA is not playing right now, Kuya Zergi. And actually, revenge of the Zerg player getting in. Cannons should be able to hold, though. The Lings don't quite have the upgrades yet for that. They were trying to snipe the Nexus. That's hilarious. What's up, Mr. One Rotten Apple? So no, we're not playing in the NBA. There have been some talks about doing it, but nothing has happened yet. I don't know. It's tricky. I kind of 50-50 on whether it's going to happen or whether it's not going to happen. Yeah, said Zerg, not today. That cannon has 10 HP. Alright, so Terran's not even really trying to break out, which is hilarious. He's going all of the Marines in the known universe, which, as we know, is not super viable if the other team is very good. I guess if they have support from something else, they can be pretty great. But I love how we're just ignoring this guy, right? We've cannoned him. We're taking the middle. Can I play, please, at 69 total supply? You're lad at 112, though. So you're lad defending pretty effectively. A lot of Zealots out as well. That's true. NASCAR is back. And obviously MMA is back. I don't know. Interested to see what happens. They want the Zerg player to die, but there are a million Sunkens and a bunch of Zerglings. So, like, you don't want to attack with the Zerglings and the Sunkens at the same time, which is why the pullback happened there. Very, very nicely done. Mr. Rotten Apple, my kids have been doing pretty well. I have... Oh, boy. Lurker attack. Oh, boy. Lurker attack. Oh, that missile turret providing detection. Very nice, actually. Kill the turret. The SCV count is now nothing. Here for J Radic. He's down to 7 SCVs after that one. And the Marines break out of their containment. The only problem with the kids is I have to homeschool them, basically, because the schools are closed, right? And so that has been annoying. Oh, gosh. Hey, guys. Wait. There's like 8 tanks here. You know what? He's just zerging it, man. He does not care how many of his Marines die. He's going to kill these tanks. Oh, gosh. And then your lad comes up to support. We got some chaos in the middle of the map here with Zerg players versus Mass Zealot. And enough Hydras. No, not enough Hydras, man. These Zealots, so many of them. I don't know. I do not know if Sterling Grove here is going to be able to make this happen. He's making Hydras, which is the right answer to these Dragoons, but can he make enough to hold? That is the thing about fastest map, is if you're constantly producing. Ooh, he just sniped an important building over there. I want to say it was a Spire, if I had to guess. Queen's Nest does get sniped by your lad. Nicely done. Yeah, Lings would be really good versus these Dragoons, too, for sure. No, the Mass Marine plays. They don't even have any upgrades, but they're doing all right. Doing all right. The Mass Marines. Is he even getting up? He's not even getting upgrades. He's just making like 6 Marines at a time right now. And Team Blue takes the center with a combination of Zerglings and a bajillion Marines. He really wants to kill J Radic, doesn't he? He sure does. Yeah, no medics, no tanks, no nothing for these Marines. Pure Marine. This is incredible. So many Marines are dying, too. But there's Hydras, and the production is getting wrecked for J Radic right now. Defense in the form of your lad. The middle is just chaotic, but still being held by Blue. There was a... Oh, all right, there we go. Storm drop, DT drop. By Can I Play Please, that just completely destroyed Heat here. He's down to 4 SCVs. So, yes, sure, Jay Raddick got wiped out, but the economy for Heat here is at 0. Plus, he has a Protoss army on his front door. There's a word on the middle of the map. OPSK? I think that's what it is. OPSK. Alright, so we traded. We basically traded Jay Raddick for Heat 776. Both teams lost a player. There was a attempted storm drop. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good stuff. Sterling Grove is now down to 18 drones. Alright, so the drops from Can I Play Please are getting some stuff done. For sure. Really crippling that Zerg player is an important step to winning. And the Marines, though. Dang, Sterling Grove busted out Guardians? He sure did. But guess who has Storm? Ah! Oh, no. All right. Are there enough Guardians remaining to actually do some stuff here? They are pushing here on Urlad. For sure. Storm drop only way to win versus Zerg. Can I play, please? I suppose so. It's usually pretty effective, it turns out. Fare thee well, all of the Zerg, though. Yeah, that's why I don't like Guardians all that much. You're right. Who said I would run on an anti-Guardian platform? I think you're probably accurate about that. Yeah, this is pretty darn chaotic in the middle here, but Red seems to be taking the middle. A lot of Overlords coming in to deal with the DTs, I guess, but they're very late. Good grief, this is pretty hard fought here, man. Sterling Grove is back up to 42 probes, so he didn't get crippled forever. Is Heat still... Heat was still alive until these Dragoons showed up and ruined his day. Yeah, trying to keep him alive would be pretty good. God, the storms are amazing, though. Trying to save his buddy down here, Heat, with his 14 SCVs. Some of them are actually working right now. Ling Hydra, not bad, unless the Protoss is good with Storm, as the Protoss is good with Storm here at the moment. Yes, I have played co-op in StarCraft 2, Kuya. It's not my favorite thing. I don't get much satisfaction from beating the AI. Like, I know it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy. It's just, even if it's hard and it's a hard-fought battle and I win, I just feel like, it's the AI. I don't know. I don't enjoy it for that reason. Alright, so Heat's down to 7 SCVs. He keeps trying to rebuild, but everybody hates him. Yeah, Guardians getting roundly wrecked by these Dragoons. Let's see what the upgrades are here for Urlad. 222, the Guardians have +1 attack. And the Hydra support, though. Hydra Guardian, pretty good against straight Dragoon. More storms happening. These two Zerg players are really doing their best for Team Blue. No Frills and Sterling Grove fighting hard, but the storms are consistently good from Urlad. Oh, sniping off some of the High Templar, though. That's pretty good. These two Dragoon, or these two Hydralisks on a mission. Falcon prefers human flesh. No. Actually, I've never had human flesh, so I can't really speak to that directly, but I don't prefer it, I suppose. Red is simultaneously, like, Can I Play Please is trying to make sure that Heat never comes back. And helping to defend Urlad. Urlad is pushing up the right side with a bunch of gateway units. A push into Urlad's base, though, straight in the middle. Storms do not stack Corey Lee. Yeah, this game is insane right now. If Heat comes back, I'm going to be so impressed. He's back up to 10 SCVs. And Sterling Grove is up to... Oh, did he get storm dropped again? Sorry, I missed that one. He sure did, because he's back down to 7 drones. Good job. Can I play, please? Alright, so Heat 776 is toast. I dropped purple. Yes, you certainly did drop purple. I'll go ahead and block blue, he says. And you go ahead and walk into purple and wipe him out, because his economy is in ruins. That's how you win fastest map, is the drops, man. If you don't know how to drop and you can't defend against drops, you're gonna have a bad time. The thing is, it is also incredibly hard to defend against drops. Yeah, his base is incredibly chaotic. He just has sunkens and hatcheries all over the place. He's trying to break out right now, but he knows he's losing his fellow Zerg player, and so that's just not going to happen for him. Everyone's APMs are dropping off because the game is pretty much over at this stage. Yeah. That's actually a lair. He had a lair and a hive, which is interesting, I suppose. Guardian's trying to make stuff happen, but there is an Arbiter providing cloak for this Archon, which is pretty cool. And Sterling Grove is out. He got dropped twice, and that was enough for him. So technically, No Frills is at 50 workers, which is great. He's making Hydras. He's got Lurkers. He might be a hard nut to crack. He is hurting your lad's economy a bit. Your lad is down to 20 probes right now. Is a drop feasible? There's a lot of Hydras and Lurkers and Sunkens up there. I don't know if there is. Alright, Kuya Zergi, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for providing some conversation today. Can I play, please? Combined with your lad just pushing the front right now with Storm. With 3/3/3 Dragoons. Both of them have +3 attack. Just brute forcing the Zerg player by both of them. Your lad down to 13 probes. Production tab. Still pretty healthy, though, because he's sitting on 9,000, 1,000 resources. Can I play, please, at 29,000, 10,000? So, yeah, that's a problem. All right, Disco Potato, have a good day, man. Catch you later. Here comes a bit of a drop. And did he just, wait, where's the recall though? Okay. I don't know if he actually got a recall off there. What happened there? Can I play, please? Oh, he's stasised. Oh, he stasised the drones. Okay. That'll do. Yeah, if your recall doesn't work, just stasis all of the drones on the minerals. That's a good second option for sure. That's cool. I've never seen that. Can I play, please? Coming through. That's awesome. I mean, it was over. There were about 100 Dragoons pushing, and No Frills here was down to about no supply. So, good game. That was really, really nice. Really, really back and forth. 2 Protoss taking down the 2 enemy Zerg players. Your Aladdin, can I play, please? Carrying today. Your lad produced 772 Protoss units. That is dead impressive, man. Your lad is not messing around. A lot of that has to do with the minerals mined and gas mined being the highest in the game, too. Can I play, please, though? More gas mined. than anybody. Stasis on drones. Beautiful. Thank you, G45RMR. I appreciate the compliment. So let's move into more. Because of course there's more. There's always more. Let's do... Good heavens. I'm not ready for that hour-long one yet. Let's do a Phantom demo. Involving Democracy and Rubarks. I know those names. Alright. So this is Phantom mode. So... First guy here is Democracy, top side. We know him. We've got Fellow 101. We've got Rubarks. We know him as well. Silent Templar, new name. Silent Lost Soul, new name. And then Moose. Down this way. I've never been Phantom at this version. 5 times, says Fellow 101. Oh, is he trying to make people think he's not the Phantom? Sure seems like it. Hey, the Lawnmower Man and Company. I'm glad you love the Brood War. Hope you're staying safe and staying healthy. Where do I get replays? I get replays, well, people send them to me for one. falconpaladin@gmail.com. I also get a lot of them from teamliquid.net and their forums. If you search replays, there have been some pretty nice posts put out there by people just throwing up giant packs of replays from different players. That's been really nice. BW Replays is another good source. There are a couple of Russian websites out there that are really good for that too. ICC Cup has some stuff at the same time. Very good, Craft Dinner. Thank you for sending it in. Hey, what's up, Antithesis? You think red is suspicious, Tommy? What makes you think red is suspicious here? He did take the top left, but I mean, I don't know. That's what I would try to do if I was not the Phantom. So a Big Game Hunters version. I kind of like the Big Game Hunters Phantom. We might have to try this one. Although it's, yeah, because you got 2 gas to deal with. So everybody should have enough gas to roll with. Hey, what's up, Alex Mercer? You are about an hour late to the stream. Oh, because we can see his resources. Ah, that kind of breaks it, doesn't it? If you're watching the replay, you know who the Phantom is because you can see their resources. I should have turned this off. Should have turned it right off when we started. What's up, Looney007? The email for replays is falconpaladin@gmail.com, Craft Dinner. The APMs are stunning across the board. I agree, Patrick. Got a full 25 here from Fellow 101. He's, well, he doesn't have any barracks yet, so I'm not sure what he's doing, to be honest with you. Well, next time I do a Phantom replay, I'm going to make sure to hide this. That'll help. That'll help quite a bit. But I mean, look at this. Come on. We would have figured it out right now anyway. He's... Democracy's tossing up like 7 hatcheries at 6 minutes. So, yeah, you think it's him? Look at him. He's going to try to win this thing fast. He's not hanging around. Can I do the ZVP? Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, RJB. I'll do your cast next. Absolutely, positively. I gotta get some beer at the gas station a block away. I'll be right back, says Fellow 101. He's not making anything anyway. This is hilarious. Alright, Democracies aren't gonna try to kill everybody early. Because of all the bajillion hatcheries he has. Has nobody recognized this? Like, we've got Blue up here recognizing the fact that he's making 2 macro hatches here. Nobody's really scouted his main at any point. Actually, is this vision, hold up. Dang it. So I can't do the vision trick, but I wonder if everybody has vision. No, Fellow went to the corner store. He told us. Alright, democracy, it's time. Murder somebody. Seriously, though, these guys... Fellow's back. Although, Rubarks is building a bajillion macro hatcheries, too. Look at this guy. Wow, that is so... It's like playing fastest map over here. Huh. Really, really strange. Yeah, Fellows is not interested in actually playing. And Democracy's not interested in actually killing anybody. This is not the hour-long game, Han. Alright, it's time. Red is the Phantom! Ah! He has 1,800 Hydralisks and is maxed out at 10 minutes. And he's got 1-1 on these guys. And they figured it out. We made it. So now it turns into a 1v whatever this is. The Mutas are trying to kill red, but there's a million Hydralisks, so that's not going to work out super well. Yeah, some tanks out of orange would be nice. Does orange not have anything? Jeez, orange. Alright, orange not very good either. So he's dead. Blue's in trouble here. The Hydras have 2-2 now because of course they do. He's pushing on blue a little bit, but blue's responding pretty effectively, and there's some Mutalisk support from white. This is tough. This is going to be a little bit tough here out of democracy. If you guys, you need to fight together. That is the trick right now. Come on, Storm. Hey, there we go. Storm and cannons. Gonna do alright versus Hydralisks, it turns out. Yes, Oleg Phantom. This is the Phantom. So orange was kind of worthless. Yellow is absolutely worthless. So it's going to be blue, white, and brown that have to work together to take down democracy here. But blue's in a lot of trouble suddenly because, well, he's trying to make Lings versus these Hydras, and that's not going to go very well for him. White is, yeah, I mean, I guess it's easier to win Phantom if the other players aren't that good. And yeah, this game is... That's pretty much it, man. I don't think White has it in him to win this. He's sitting on 5,000, 1,000, but he's producing upgrades and not making anything else. He could put up a fight, but he is just kind of choosing not to here, so... Yellow is AFK. I mean, he came into the game, built 2 refineries and 3 supply depots and called it good. I think that was his day, honestly. Silent Temper calls the GG. All his stuff explodes. Rubarks is out. And Democracy gets the win as the Phantom. Fantastic. Nicely done by him. I'm not sure why the game is still going, to be honest with you, but that was fun. That was a fun one. Democracy obviously kicking butt, taking names in every category. Alright, I need to step away for a second. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Maybe a minute and a half or so, but we will be back. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy looking at my chair for a bit. Entertain yourselves. Da, 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 we're back. And somebody said because why not? So here is my custom emoji for that. Ta-dong! Okay, it's time for an RJB cast. Let's go. Load replay. Viewer submitted. May 17th. That's the one. New Super Twilight. RJB TV. What? This is your map, RJB? Very, very cool. Let's go. Alright, so this is an RJB cast. You can click on his name in the chat, or just search RJB StarCraft on YouTube. You'll find him. He does so much fastest map stuff. He is the greatest, and he always sends me the best replays. Yeah, that's it, Craft Dinner. Alright, bottom right is the purple Zerg player, Tex. And in the bottom side of the map, it is the orange Protoss player, Sua. Oh, this is you playing. Nice. You have all of the Smurf names, man. You're impossible to figure out who you are. Alright, Craft, thank you for the replays. Titled appropriately. With Brood War, thank you. Alright. See, I like this setup better for gas than the one on the previous fastest, for sure. Alright, RJB's not telling us who he is. Who do we think he is, you guys? Do we think he's the tryhard with the 300 APM in the first minute of the game? I think it's the tryhard. I think it's purple here. Bum bum ba dum bum. I mean, not that 250 isn't tryharding, because yes, Sua is definitely tryharding here. But walling off the choke with some Sunkens against potential and guaranteed early Zealot pressure because it's a Protoss opponent. You do want to have that ready to go when the Zealots arrive, and he does. So far, so good. Out of Tex. Meanwhile, back home, just throwing up some additional macro hatches. Getting some of that gas. Zergling's trying to be annoying, but there is a cannon, so harder for them to do anything that way. Try hard or go home, I say. It's true. I mean, look, man. I'm not saying try hard in the sense that he's trying to win the game. I just mean try hard in the sense that he's spamming APM up to 300 plus in the early stages of the match for no reason. That's all I'm saying. I mean, yes, you warm up your fingers. I get it. I understand. Sua trying to set up a bit of a Reaver contain here against this, which we've seen more often than not. Free Zealots, though. That's not good. Maybe just don't donate your Zealots to these Sunkens. That's a bad idea. Hatch, hatch, lair coming in, Hydralisk Den, getting upgrades for Hydras. But these Sunkens are not going to help you long because there will be a million Reavers here in about a minute. Although, where's our robo? There's Support Bay. Okay, Support Bay coming in too. What's up, Matt Perkins? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you again. Multiple hatches. Nothing but Hydras. This is going to be a lot of Reavers, and there's really not going to be anything but Sunkens and Hydras here, which I don't think will do very well against Mass Reaver, to be honest. Maybe drops. Is he going to go drops? I don't see any drops in the production tab, and I don't think we've seen it come through yet. It does take a while. Okay, here goes nothing. Positioning the Reavers appropriately, doing 100 damage splash here pretty well. They do like wandering into the range of static defense too, just like Guardians do actually. But if you control them properly, they do like to hold position. Okay, so he's just buying time. What is he buying time for? His Spire to finish? I don't know if he has time for the Spire to finish. Maybe he does. Reavers are very slowly but surely gonna wreck these. Oh, taking hits, though. Trying to micro out of taking hits, though. Boy, these hydras are coming from all directions. They're gonna try to handle this. APMs have dropped down to 280 and 260 for these players, and he's trying to break it, but the hydra's coming in, taking some Reaver shots, but also trying to snipe some of these Reavers. Is it? Oh, it might be enough hydras, actually, to make sure that these Reavers all die. What a counterattack here from Tex. Beautiful. Sacrificing a lot of their buddies, but making sure that Reaver count gets whittled down. And, oh, got the final Reaver. Nicely done. Sua's in trouble. Sua suddenly went from having like 10 Reavers to having 0 Reavers. That was really nice. You think the stream seems quiet, Matt Perkins? If you're seeing lag, Tomei, I am not dropping frames today at all. I am sitting at a happy 9,000 kilobytes a second. Yeah, Zerg is pretty strong in StarCraft 2 right now. Although, in the current GSL, there's only one Zerg in the final round of 8. So, I don't know. I know Zerg is all that great right now. Alright, thank you for the feedback there, Incessant Fallacy. Nice snipe on the Observer, but a second Observer is here. And we're, you know, because it's the fastest map, we replaced all the Reavers in about a minute and a half. That's usually how that works. Nice. Oh, another Observer gets sniped. Guess what? We have another one. Every time an Observer dies, another one shows up. That's fantastic. Trying to come in with more Hydras. Trying to make sure that the Observers all die. That was not as well controlled as the Observer was right here the whole time. And the Hydras don't win that day, but they did kill a bunch of Reavers, which is the big deal right now. Is that Plague? No, that's Scarab damage, obviously, because that's in the Protoss side. He's trying to go Guardians with the Greater Spire again. Here we go. Can Greater Spires win the day? Yeah, those Scourge were pretty dumb. I think RJB has just let us know that he is, in fact, the Zerg player here. Additional Observers out. Going to be hard to Scourge every one of those down, as it turns out here. Hey, what's up, Banger Universe YouTubers? What does that mean? What's a Banger Universe? Scourge getting picked off. Again, Observers present. As always, 1-1 is done for the Dragoons. +1 attack is done for the Hydras right now. And there are the Guardians. There they are. And it's pretty good. Working out here. Not many Dragoons left, but again, the stupid Guardians keep wandering into range. Lurker's getting some spines, and he gets one of the Observers, but there are still 2 here. So, Sua's detection is doing just fine. Thank you for asking. Man, the Zerg units dead today is going to be a decent number of dead Zerg units. This is a lot of Hydralisks that have been crushed. Not many Guardians, but desperately fighting, struggling to get out of here. The Reavers at the front line are gone. Reavers at the back line are trying to replace them right now. Storm is on the way from Sua. More Lurkers and more Guardians and more Hydras all the time here from Tex. Yeah, that's a lot of Observers. He's like, your Scourge aren't going to kill me. I will have detection for all time. I mean, Sua's making progress, but what he really needs is a drop of some kind, because there's not a whole lot of drop protection other than the spores over here, I guess, for Tex. Yeah, I do think a drop would be pretty good. Is he trying to come in the other way? He might try to sneak in the top way here, but that Overlord sees it. And the Hydras snipe it. Great snipe there. That was really nicely done. Nice job, RJB. That's why you have Hydra groups and Spore Crawler forests and stuff to prevent this kind of thing from happening. When is the next Zergling Rave Dance? What's a Zergling Rave Dance? I don't actually know. Guardians wandering into cannon range again like idiots. Storm is here though. +2 attack on these Hydras though, but I don't know about this attack. This worries me. But if you know, you forgot a Storm. Oh, and the Reaver got picked off and RJB breaks out. Is he going to break this contain? I think he just broke this contain entirely. The cannons are going down to the +2 Hydras. All of these Robos are going to get killed. High Templar wandering up to die. That is not good control from Sua at all. Better Storms there, but just walking in to snipe your High Templar. Thanks for asking. Corsairs are out to deal with the Guardians, and they should do very easily. Because, again, we've seen this story before. Goodbye, Guardians. And now, suddenly, RJB is the aggressor. He's got some Defilers here. They're not casting Dark Swarm or anything yet. But it is 191 to 142 total supply. Banger's universe is a universe of multi-fandom, including StarCraft. Oh! Very cool. What other fandoms are included there? That sounds great. Dark Swarm is up. Lurkers are here. Unless you have a lot of Storm, this is going to be really hard to deal with Mr. Sua, and in fact it is. And Sua has left the game. GG. GG for the Protoss. Well attempted, but RJB was just too strong in that game. Protoss did not have enough Templar, and he threw away a bunch of Templar too, which you need them to be using their Storms, guys. You really can't let them just do whatever they want and walk into their own deaths. Alright. What have not we done here? So, we haven't done the hour-long one because, good heavens. We haven't done this a regular 2v2? I want to do a 2v2 on Fighting Spirit. Let's do this. This is where I live. Moose Changer, Pat. Yeah, it's not really a quarantine beard. I've had this since before the quarantine was enacted. For sure. Alright, Team 1 is going to be represented by the Red Zerg player, Churi Chanansky. And the other Zerg player, Emperor of Big. Team 2, represented by the Protoss, who is yellow, SC Irwin. And we have a purple Protoss player, Morify. APM for Irwin is 212 in the early stages. We have an APM of 100 or so from Chanansky. Do we red versus blue it? Or do we just say Team Captain America versus Team, like, Circus? Fit for a Walking Dead protagonist. I've never actually watched much Walking Dead, to be honest. This doesn't seem like one of those shows that entered into the pantheon of great shows. You know what I mean? Oh, Moose Changer Pat. Fair enough. I make my own moonshine Escalade. That's fantastic. Yeah, 2v2 is generally a very rushy kind of a thing, as these lings are out. And these lings are out. And someone has to deal with 2 sets of lings coming to murder them. Irwin might be in trouble here. He doesn't have much to defend. He's got... Okay, I guess he has the Zealots on the line, on the ramp, and a cannon. And that's enough to shut it down. Very nice. Yeah, I like it. The defense from the Protoss is good. Oh, I guess we can just say Team Protoss versus Team Zerg. That's easy to figure out, right? Hey, Oil Painting Games. What's up, man? Thank you for stopping by. I'm Always happy to see you here. Mario, Sonic, Tales games, Mega Man, and StarCraft. I would feel like StarCraft doesn't really fit into the rest of those fandoms, to be honest, but... Because Mario and Sonic and Mega Man are all platformers, and this is definitely an RTS, but... Very cool. I like those games anyway. Not gonna complain about it. Alright, so the Zerg players are both gonna go... Nope, Spire, Hydralisk, then probably gonna go for Lurkers would be my guess. And, oh, Mutalisks would really ruin this mineral line. This one's protected. Morify's doing okay, but SC Irwin, no cannons. Oh, now he has some coming up. Alright, he should be okay then. He should be alright. What the? Why did you come back? Go away. Jeez. Corsair's out to deal with the Mutalisks. Very, very nice. I just finished up Final Fantasy VII out on Twitch. Twitch.tv/falconpaladin, the original Final Fantasy VII. There was a Steam release in 2015 that I played. It was a lot of fun. That was fantastic. I'm also playing the Halo Master Chief Collection that's being released on Steam. So that has been a thing out on Twitch as well. And I'm planning on starting Pillars of Eternity, I think. Which is like a kind of Dungeons and Dragons game made by Obsidian. Might be doing that on Steam as well starting here this week. We'll see how that goes. Mass Ling trying to get through this, but Cannon Zealot is pretty good against Mass Ling, so that's not going to happen. The Mutas do try to get in here, and they do actually take down one of the cannons. And a few of these probes for SC Irwin. He's only at 18 probes now. The Corsairs trying to engage. The Mutas are pretty injured, but the control is not bad here from Emperor of Big. Yeah, this might just be SC Irwin dies because he doesn't have the answer to Mass Mutalisk. Go figure. Meanwhile, Emperor of Big is kind of getting destroyed by Zealots at the same time, though. He's down to 2 drones. So we might have just wiped out both Irwin and Big and turned this into a 1v1 at about the 9-minute mark. Yeah, man. Irwin has enough resources to rebuild his Nexus. But I'm not sure... The Corsairs are fighting. They're wiping out a bunch of these Mutas. They're very injured. Where is your teammate? What is Purple doing? Purple's got some Zealots here, which is nice, I guess, but... yeah, Banger Universe, I did see. Ice Climber, Castlevania, Metal Gear Solid, Pokemon. Beautiful. That sounds cool. I don't know, man. Irwin can come back. He can rebuild a Nexus here and be alright. Emperor is down to 10 drones. I mean, Chinansky only has 17 himself. It's not like he's been droning up very hard. Morify at 24 probes. This is a pretty low econ game in general. Yes, Lawrence. I did play the old Final Fantasy VII. On PC. Ta-da! Because there was actually a PC release for original Final Fantasy VII back in 1998. So that's cool. Alright, man. Big Protoss attack coming in to try to wipe out Emperor of Big. Is going to take down a ton of his drones. He's down to 7 now, but the save on the hatch. Possibly here, Archon wants to take it out. And they do get the hatchery. Archon with 4 kills. Zealots on top of these Hydras. And get in the main. Get in the main. Don't worry about this larva. Get in them. You guys, come on. Get in the main, Purple. What are you doing? It was a PlayStation game and it had a PC release at the same time back in the day. Because I actually had the PC demo for it. So Irwin's out, right? Obviously. He only has an assimilator left. That makes a lot of sense. But Emperor of Big is not happy either. And there's some pressure here on Chinansky from Morify. The mutas are trying to get in here, but there are a lot of cannons and not a lot of mutas, and they're all injured from the previous battles. Is this Polish? Dokat Jinva? I don't know how to say that. I don't know what language it is. Chinansky takes the third base at the 12 o'clock, which is pretty gutsy if it gets spotted by Morify, but it's hidden for now. And Emperor of Big is trying to come back. He's still on one base. He's not completely dead here. He's at 16 workers. Which is exactly how many Chinansky has, actually, which is kind of funny. Oh, look who found the third base. Oh, Macedonian, like Okzerg. I actually have an hour-long match between Goody and Okzerg that's coming up next Saturday. Yeah, can we translate? Are they all Macedonian? Amazing. Mass Hydra versus a not a good engagement, guys. Protoss is kind of kicking butt. He's at 82 supply to 40 from Chinansky and 25 for Emperor of Big. Like I think the Protoss might straight up win this thing in a 1v2 scenario. I mean, sure, Emperor of Big has been destroyed for sure. Did he not bring detection? He knows there's lurkers though. Ah, Morify, why? Why do you hate me so much? Make detection. Bring detection. Yeah, up here it's going to go a little bit better for you. But the Hydras should be able to finish off the Archons. This is a good game. This is a really good game. Archons snipe down. This would be so much different if Morify would make some observers. Does he even have an observatory? He's making one now. It's time. It is time for additional observation. Yeah, Morify down to 60 supply after something of a debacle there, unfortunately. But, Emperor of Big is getting flyer attacks. Is he going to come back with more mutas? He did keep his Spire. And he's making a Queen's Nest. And he's got a natural... Oh, he's got a base over here, too! Oh, man. I don't know about that, oil painting games. Paper, scissors, stone. Kind of. To a certain extent, there's a little bit of that, but at higher levels, for sure, there's really no telling who's going to win based on the matchup. Although, I do feel like Terran is high. Like, Elite Terran is pretty freaking good against Protoss. Like Flash, for example. No, this is a good game. This is really, really nice. Here from Morify. Back up to 75 supply. He has an observer now. So this is going to help immensely. And Emperor of Big is going to lose his little sneaky attempt at a second base. Yeah, this little something of a ninja expand is completely dead. Lurkers up. Wow, that's a nice lurker angle right there. And these probes are toast. I love that from Chinansky. He's going to wipe out Morify's third base. That's huge. But he's also dealing with a giant Protoss army at his front door, which is really bad. Hey, Moose Changer, did you watch Left Hand versus Mio on my channel from a few months ago? Lurkers kind of getting sniped, but the combination of the Mutalisks and the Hydras and the Lurkers managed to wipe out the attack. So Chernensky, thankfully, has taken 2 ninja bases. He had observers. I think they got sniped, though. Yeah, Moose Changer left hand versus Mio is actually before January. So search Mio on my channel and you'll see it. Get Dark Swarms, says Chernensky. Or do I have Dark Swarms, says Chernensky. The Archons fighting pretty hard here against these Lings and these Hydras. The Zealot support is nice too. A lot of Lings coming in here though, because Emperor of Big is back from the dead. He's still on 2 bases at 25 minutes, which is not ideal, but he's able to make a bunch of Lings with some decent upgrades. Make it happen. Lings trying to get a surround on these Archons, but jeez. No. Couldn't quite kill him. One of them did go down. If you just send enough Lings at them, eventually you'll take them out. But with Zealot support, it's harder to do. Yeah, Zealot Archon is such an answer to Zergling. It's not even fair. Gonna try to take down Emperor of Big right now. He doesn't have any defense at his only source of income. Emperor of Big! Oh, the Mutas are here. The Lings are trying to attack the Archons. He might actually save this base. The 1 Archon remaining does have 33 kills, but he does get sniped off. That was close. Emperor of Big down to 16 drones after that attack. I don't know where... Oh, I guess some of them are hanging out in the main base. Escalade. I think we'll do 1 more after this replay. And then we'll start playing. And the 1 more might be that hour-long cast. Which I'm going to run at like ×4 speed. Morify really wants to kill Emperor of Big, but is having an extremely hard time with it. Making Dragoons for some reason. I don't know why he would do that. Yeah, we'll do a Helms Deep, Moose Changer. We always do. I love a good Helms Deep. Chernensky, I mean, these bases are what are helping them win the game. The fact that they're completely unscouted. Plus, good Dark Swarm usage here out of Emperor of Big. Not too shabby. Can I talk at ×4 speed? No. And that's it, man. Morify's left the game, and that's all that's left for Team Protoss. He did pretty well, man. I'm going to say he did pretty darn well, considering it was a 2v1 for a long time there. So nice job by him. He actually wins with 150,000 points to everyone else at 90,000 on the other team. Ended up killing 435 Zerg units, but it was not enough. No, Lachlan, I don't actually drink coffee. Coke Zero is how I get my caffeine. So let's go May 17th and this insane thing. Did we do everything else? Except for that one. Except for this one. Looks fun. Maybe we'll get it next week. I have cast a game like that, Han. Yeah, that was... Whoa, what game was that? I remember that now. Alright. Buckle up. Let's get into this crazy go nuts hour-long TVZ. Where both players have 350 APM at the start. And we have Observer Terran. Wow, this is an older game then. I hope this doesn't break. If this thing breaks, I'm going to cry. So we're at ×4 speed right now. No, it's a 1v1 TVZ here. Yeah, it's old, and I worry about games from this era because I really worry they're going to break. But it's pretty easy to figure out if it's broken, and it will break pretty early too. TDL videos rooting for the Zerg in this matchup, who did actually go for an overpool here with gas. End of the expansion. Terran might have actually gone command... Wow, Terran went command center first. And is going to get away with it just because, well, the Zerg didn't actually send any lings across. He's playing defensively. Amazing. Alright, man. I like what Stones is doing here. Stones 5 on 5. Fighting hard. I don't actually know what this map is. Does anybody recognize what this is? Because I do not. It's not a ladder map. Or a tournament map, I don't think. That's right. Drink that Coke Zero for 4x speed on the talking. Oh, whoa! Ultraless Cavern coming in from Hawk. Okay, okay. By the way, Hawk is the Zerg player. He's got some queens too, and Stones 505 is the Terran. He's making Goliaths and Valkyries. What is this match? This is very strange. So Ultraless Cavern here. Ultra's going to do pretty well against the Valkyries especially, and the Goliaths. I kind of love the idea of rushing to... Is he getting Spawn Broodling? What is happening in this game? So it's a Goliath Marine composition here. There are 3 Ultralisks in production. There's already 2 out. How does this even make any sense? How does Stones... Okay, well... He's like, Queens at 10 minutes, huh? That's weird. Goodbye, Queens. But then everything down here dies. The poor Queens, though. I mean, there's nothing to save them at all. Yeah, so at this point... It is Ling Goliath versus these Ultras. And the choke is helping a lot, actually. And Goliath DPS is actually not super terrible. And he has +1 attack at the same time. So, alright. Tanks in the mix, gonna help hold it off. Pretty good attack, but defended pretty effectively. And... somehow, okay, Hawk is supply blocked, but somehow not supply blocked into next week. Alright, so Stones holds it off. Another attack is on the way, though, at ×4 speed. We'll times it down 2 down now. Yeah, he could infest that command center for sure. The problem is there's these really undefended bases that the Ultras could really have a nice time killing that they haven't found yet. Scourge are trying to kill the Valkyries, taking another base up top. Yeah, Goliath ground DPS is actually higher than Marines. Because Goliath ground DPS is no joke. The thing is, they're slow and they're derpy, and that's the problem. +1 Zerglings will get through side disruptors eventually. Yeah, I mean, Stones is getting away with these bases being completely undefended because Hawk is not scouting them. And that's a problem for Hawk. Alright, so we're just straight up meching it here with Goliath Siege Tank. Scourge not doing well versus those Valkyries, and the mech army is pretty strong. It's 146 to 81 total supply. Hawk is going to lose his 4th base. Look at how close they were, and I'm pretty sure that Hawk never knew there was a base up this ramp. Meanwhile, Ling Ultra Attack doing much better over here on Stone's side of the map. Again, the choke is really helping Stones right now, but getting into the mineral line is a bit of a problem for Stones. He's still at 74 SCVs, though. He's okay. The technical term for it, he's fine. I love this. That's good. I like that very much. Ring around the rosy. It's an ASL 9 map, but it's older. Or it might be. Very cool. I don't know how old this replay is, but it seems old just because the Observer had to lift off a command center. Which has not been a thing for a long time. Yeah, the tanks are just... Tanks and Irradiate doing alright versus the Ultras. All those Zerglings wiping out, you know. Doing pretty well here versus these Goliaths especially. And jumping on top of the tanks. But the tanks were on siege, so that's much better. So we have Defiler play here from the Zerg. Hey, Disco Potato is back. You were gone. And now you're back. Hooray. Dark Swarm, Ling Ultra, getting on top of these units, trying to stay out of the Dark Swarm, but not doing a super great job of it. Here is Stones. That Ultralisk does go down to tank fire on the high ground. He's really got to stop trying to kill these bases and start trying to kill these bases instead. Spooky, I think you just set the SCVs to follow each other in a specific way. And if you time it correctly, you can get them to do that. It's not easy, but it's not that hard either. What do you mean the Terran is cheating? The Terran's not cheating. What's he cheating with? He just has a lot of tanks, man. And Hawk continues to make Ultralisks and Lings for reasons unknown. The reasons are he likes them, I guess. Alright, it's 173 supply to 112 right now for the Terran player. I kind of feel like if he just moved, he'd win this thing. Like, maybe bring more of your army. I know you really want to defend this area, but... I don't know. I mean, I guess part of the reason this is such a long replay is... that Stones doesn't really want to attack into this, which I can't necessarily blame him. Excuse me. Alright, well, Stones won that battle, but at the cost of most of his tanks, which is not good, and the Zerg player kind of just remake these things all the time. So, non-stop Ling Ultra aggression here. Production tab is Ling Ultra, Scourge, and Defiler. I did see that, Nathan, yeah. That makes sense. Science Vessel staying alive pretty nicely here from Stones, and Hawk is just crushing it here. I mean, Hawk's doing a great job expanding bottom left, top right. He hasn't taken this one yet, interestingly enough. Whereas Stones took his pretty early. Tanks not doing super well versus these Ultralisks. The Ultras are fully upgraded, which makes sense at this stage of the game. The tanks have 332 though, so should be pretty even on that front. And tanks actually kiting Ultras and Lings with the high ground tanks helping a lot here. Like, Do not walk through this choke. You will die to the 1,000,000 tanks on the high ground. Zerg, 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 Zerg. We got our cheerers for the Zerg out here. Ah, he does drop on the tanks on the high ground, but can't kill all of them. It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt at a drop there. Can I play, please? But didn't quite pull it off. Zerglings jumping on top. But just not enough, man. Like, again, Goliath ground DPS is not terrible. It's good. Labby Shepherd Puppy rooting for the undead. So infested Terrans. Are infested Terrans considered undead? I kind of feel like they should. That drone transfer was pretty bold there from Hawk. It really, really was. Nice, an alternative. Did the trick. Stones feels pretty brave. He's taken the middle base. It can be pretty hard to remove a Terran player entrenched in a base like this, but he's got tanks, he's got Goliaths. Hawk maybe thinking about it, being pretty cautious here. You can totally do that, Nathan Schmidt. Not that hard these days, honestly. Yeah, I don't know you're breaking into this thing. I really feel like Stones would maybe have this game. I know it's early. I know this game is far from over, but the Ling Ultra against mech just doesn't work unless you're dropping. Or unless you have some really sick queen play. He needs to reinforce this. His production tab is 5 tanks and 4 Goliaths at a time. You want me to zoom out? You can just watch like this. Receiving transmission. Yeah, you can zoom out this far. I don't do it a lot because it's not super useful, I don't think. Ooh, but we do have the queens, though. And they're taking out the tanks. All right, man. Hawk doing some good stuff. He is going to lose the queens, a lot of them, to the Goliath fire, though. Teleport successful. That'd be a good one, too. Someone call for an exterminator. In the pipe, 5x5. Oh, you're just saying it's nice that I'm zooming out. Oh, well, I'm glad you appreciate it. I do try to use the zoom responsibly. Wraith awaiting launch order. Looks like he's heading down to try to take out this bottom left area. There are 2 bases he can kill here. Not a whole lot of defense either, other than a couple sunkens. Is he not even sieging up? He's kind of sieging up. And center base getting wiped out while the Terran is away. So we're trading a base for base here. Science Vessel's getting killed. Tank count getting whittled down immensely. But this bottom left base... Is that high ground? Oh my gosh, that's high ground. Wow, that's amazing. Anyway, center base is toast. Tank count getting wiped out here, too. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, this is a recent replay. Okay. Huh, that is weird, Patrick. Good call. I mean, yeah, you can still do this. You can still do Observer with Lift Up Command Center, but I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe it's just for nostalgia. Why, hello there, Incessant Fallacy. Alright, does somebody have a different map of Phantom? Like Big Game Hunters, or else the kind where it removes vision at 10 minutes? I want to try that today. If you have it, could you send me the map at falconpaladin@gmail.com, and we'll do one of those today later, in just a minute here. I don't know if Democracy is here, honestly. Haven't seen him say anything, but he could be here. There's 173 people watching, which is fantastic. Thank you so much. Hit that like button, too, if you're enjoying the stream. This has been insane. So the drops are happening. Thanks for the Twitch follow, and Andras Doobie. Appreciate it. Plague getting tossed down on this mech. I mean, Plague is pretty darn good on mech, for sure. Anything that has a lot of HP, Plague is going to be really good against them. So main base mined out, natural base mined out. These two bases are mined out. This base is mined out. We have this for Terran and we have this for Terran. Zerg has 3 bases himself, so it's pretty even economically, I would say. Stones is at 172 to 158 total supply. Having this middle is really, really nice for him. And despite losing it a couple times, it hasn't been super terrible. But dropping on top of the production can be pretty bad. Just dropping 1 million adrenalings on the supply depot is great move out of Hawk. Supply blocking stones into the Stone Age. Crikey, mate. Oh, yes, thank you for subbing, SL. You're not the only one, man. You're not the only one to be watching me without subbing, so thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. You can... Oh, so here's the thing. You can hit that notification bell to get notified when my new videos come up, and you don't have to get notified of every video I post, because I know some of you, well, most of you watching don't like my StarCraft 2, but you'll love the Brood War, and you can do personalized under the notification bell now, to where it only shows you the stuff that you've been clicking on. So I'm pretty sure how that works is, if you click it and do personalized, the bell will only push notify you of new Brood War content, which is awesome. What up, Nicholas Villanueva? How's it going, man? Trying to broodling the tanks, but losing queens in the process. I'm not sure that's a good trade. I'm just not convinced that's a good trade, y'all. Plagued a couple things. Got a supply depot, which is fun. Science vessel sniped by a scourge that died as well. Yes, incessant fallacy, I do. Oh. All of my vids popped up even though you weren't subbed. That's hilarious. Hey, Setdom, I'm glad you got back into StarCraft. That's fantastic. Yeah, Akeem, not everybody can be Jaedong and Flash. Or Bisu, that's very true. Kind of like the Plagues, because it does make the Terran buildings explode when they're done. I don't know. I think Hawk has this. Aw, thanks Ruben Luna. Appreciate it. He's gonna drop down here where it's safe to drop and then run up into the main base and take out this production. I think Hawk has this game. Almost Miram, you're welcome for the videos. I appreciate the support. Good split on that queen. Parasites, the science vessel. I don't see a lot of parasite. That's good though. I like it. Yeah, I think Stones is dead. He just does not have the production to keep up here. He has 4 factories. I think that's all the production he has. Versus a bajillion hatcheries with a lot of income for the Zerg player. A lot of Ultralisks. I feel like the death plan is happening here. This CC could be infested though. Where are the queens? Hey Ian, you're welcome for the videos. Appreciate it. There, where are the queens go? There they are. There's a Terran command center. Get it. Get it. Oh, 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 he wants it. He wants it, but he can't. There's too many Goliaths and the repair is coming in. Ah, tragedy. Tragedy for everyone. Yeah, I think Stones is just getting overwhelmed here. Yeah, he was sniping Goliaths, which is cool, but... I really don't think we're getting any infested Terrans in this replay, unfortunately. We do have some time. We do have some time. The Dark Swarm attempts are attempts. He could have infested it, but there were like 4 Goliaths there, and they probably would have killed it before it did anything. But yeah, there's just too much pink. There's pink everywhere, and Stones is getting squeezed into these tiny, tiny areas. He's running out of minerals in this main area right here. He has a decent bank. But again, his production is poor, and he's trying to win this with mass spawn broodling for some reason. Which is not working out very well. Look at him go. He's okay, so he's gonna I think. Oh, he irradiates though the parasite up so he knows where it is. Another spawn broodling. Another spawn broodling. More irradiates. It really feels like he's trying to get it, doesn't it? But what can kill the command center? Broodlings can't get it down to that level. I lifted it. Dang it, Stones. Come on, man. Give us an infested Terran. Help us out. You're losing anyway. It's fine. Maybe the Scourge. Hey, Ian. Thank you for the $10 Canadian. I'm pretty sure that's Canadian. Is that what CA is? I appreciate it immensely. If Hawk loses this game because he's messing around trying to get this command center, I'm going to laugh. I guess part of it is that there are resources here, so maybe he wants to mine from it. It would make sense. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, the left is too good, but the Zerglings are getting sniped. Ian, 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 Ian. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. The constant irradiating on these queens is incredibly annoying. Science vessel pulling back to the safety of anti-air. Very nicely done. I mean, this is an intense amount of tanks just kind of sitting here. Got a science vessel at the cost of a couple extra Scourge. Not too terrible. Yeah, damage the CC with the Scourge to the point that it's burning, and then you can infest it. That'd be a lot of Scourge, man. Dude, Hawk is playing around. Hawk has decided he's going to win this game with queens, which, sure, I guess. No, there's still minerals here, hon. These are the remaining mineral patches in the entire map. That's it. so much spawn broodling. You know, I'm not even going to say the queen curse is a thing anymore, because I've seen a couple games now where queens totally win against mech. It's doable. You just got to be also really good, too. God, the constant irradiates are amazing. Science vessel down. There is some income here. Like, the barest small amounts of income here for stones. Look at him spawn broodling on the SCVs. That's hilarious. It was a very long curse. You're not wrong. And look, the Valkyrie's in here to kill the queens too. Alright, the thing about Hawk is he's got 8,000, 5,000 in the bank, so he can just remax on Lings and Ultras over and over again and just win this thing. The bank is massive. Stones has nothing for minerals right now. I mean, I don't think he even needs to really worry about Plague or Dark Swarm or drops or anything. He just has enough, I think. Production tab, he's getting in. He's making 9 more queens. Dang it, Hawk. You're a crazy person. What are you doing? Dude, seriously, if Stones wins this thing, I will be amazed. It'll basically be because Stones is messing around. He still has this huge bank. I really don't see how Terran wins this at all. The tank army is here. He does. Ew, he plagues and ensnares the Valkyries and then kills them with Scourge. That's good. That was a good play. Yeah, can you hear the kids yelling? Mm-hmm. I don't even know what they're doing. But they sound happy. And this is where Hawk just basically spawn broodlings on all of the tanks of Stones and wins the game. Stones is really fighting hard at the moment. Dude, a plague on the command center would be insanely good for getting us an infested Terran. Lunchtime for Disco Potato. And yeah, Hawk just wants to win with queens. He has a personal goal to win with queens. Nice plague on those tanks. Yeah, we're playing after this, Ian. We are. And then the plague tanks aren't going to do very well versus anything, really, and goodbye. So that's your GG. Stones is out, and Hawk wins this thing in an hour and 4 minutes because good heavens to Betsy. Good heavens to Betsy. All right, let's play some stuff. I'm going to go tell my kids to stop screaming. They can have fun, but the yelling has got to end, especially right outside my office. Bop. So let's go US West. Let's go create, and let's just Helms deep it. Password sock as it always is. Use map settings. Go. Good. Okay. I'll be right back. Jump on in. We'll open up some observer. Good heavens, the children's. Okay, I think they're good. Alright, so we've got... Hanex, do you know that? Hanex, can you kill the hinge? If not, I'm moving you. Okay. Pressure's on. No, not with ultras. No, not with... No, the... Whatever, it's fine. We'll get there regardless. Do we have some lag? I feel like we have a little bit of lag. I think I need a Dark Swarm to get through here. Okay, Captain was lagging. We're back. We're up.
Our forces are under attack.
Boom.
Forces are under attack.
There we go. So that's breach. The defenses are vulnerable. Let's kill some of these defenses. Alright, we're pushing through. We're getting some push here. This is nice. No problem, Owen. It's okay. Thanks for leaving. Lag is just not great for anyone. Aragorn and Gimli down. Part of me really wanted to kill Haldir instead there, but I will take Aragorn and Gimli, thank you. This is Helms deep, Tome. Yeah, Amelia, you saw it coming. Haldir, you jerk.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, nice, you got it. Can I get a Dark Swarm over here, please? Just one.
Our forces are under attack.
That would be amazing.
Our forces are under attack.
Good old sneaky twofers. Always good. Hey, we've got Zerg on the top. Nice. That's fantastic.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm hiding the tanks until later. That's what I'm doing. That's better. Let's go. Yes, this is so much better. Thank you. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Can we hold our position? I don't know that we can, but it's better than it was, at least.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, we're pushing here. 42,250 for Grima. Oh, Haldir's in trouble. Get Haldir. Get Haldir. There's not enough, man. He's gonna escape. Dang it, Haldir. Run, Haldir. Get out of here, man. Stop getting caught on the edge, you guys. Jeez, let's go. Okay, well, we're making progress. I gotta say. Killing the elves, which is awesome. There's a whole bunch more up there, though.
Our forces are under attack.
We've made a bit of an entrenchment here.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Another nice Dark Swarm, thank you. Then the DTs come in. And the Zealots. Which is a problem. Haldir can get upgrades? No, he can't. Can he? I don't think he can. Yeah, no ups for Haldir. Yeah, my Firebats are fighting. What's up, comedy guy? Alright, so the DTs are all gonna die now. Alright, you know what I'm doing? This. Secrets. This is Helms Deep, Tome. I do it every week.
Forces are under attack.
Nice, nice. We're getting through. We're getting through. Purple still trying to get up this right side a little bit, but kind of blocked by dumb Hydralisks and their bad pathing.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Ooh, Haldir might be in trouble here a little bit. No, you can escape to the stairs. Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, that's good to know, Patrick. Okay, so we're through,
Our forces are under attack.
which is nice.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm gonna wipe this out. I look like a Terran Marine. I am wearing blue. That's a good point.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, lag. Gotta make sure we don't get surprise attacked through this ramp, so let's do this. That should do. Come on, get that hinge. Yes.
Our forces are under attack.
Haldir holding the fort here, trying to do what he can, but not gonna happen. Haldir. Haldir's down to 900. Not good. Legolas is up here too. Yep, I see him.
forces are under attack.
Alright, so we're up top. We made it. We're through. We got 24 minutes. I think we have this thing. This is working out for Team the Evil stuff right now. Great Hall's been destroyed. Let's go.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, Haldir! Haldir! Woo! What was he doing there? Oh no, Eowyn's dead too. Nice. Oh, that's so good for us. Okay. That is wonderful news.
Forces are under attack.
Hey, Purple, your guys are blocking.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Annex, these guys right here. They need to go up. They don't need to go the other way. They need to go up. There we go. Thank you.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, I don't know what Purple's doing here exactly. Annex, where are you massing, guy?
Our forces are under attack. Forces are under attack.
Ah, what are my guys doing? Sorry. I know, I'm working on it.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, Moose Changer, you're not the only person to die to my infested Terran attack, though. No shame there. I got both of them last week too. It's just there's a just a perfect time for that. There we go. All right. So that's down.
Our forces are under attack.
These defenses should not be any long. Yeah, the army's infinite, but there's a timer up top. Once the timer runs out, Gandalf shows up and bad things happen to us. Alright, so we're through.
forces are under attack.
Let's see how we want to do this. We have a pretty good setup down here.
Our forces are under attack.
And we're sort of trickling through, aren't we?
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, we're starting to get a bit of a presence, though.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I think it's time to send the tanks in. We can do one more Helms Deep. That's fine. Let's do it.
Forces are under attack.
Alright, so we have a foothold here. We just gotta kill these tanks, which shouldn't be hard. Nice. Okay. Ah! We need more, though, guys. We need more swarm to protect our tanks. No! The swarm stopped coming in! Save our tanks! Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was really bad for us. Yeah, we'll do a Phantom Zone. Definitely yes. I mean, the good news is they only have 3 tanks left, so I think we can do. God, that traffic jam, though. It's great. It is a great traffic jam. Matt. No one has sent me that No Vision Phantom. No. Do you have it? Hey, try to focus the tanks down. If you can you reach them from over the wall?
Our forces are under attack.
I don't think we can reach them. Nope.
Our forces are
Yeah, far side of the map, right side below the depots. Hanex, why? Hanex, traffic jam. Thanks for the super chat, Corey Lee. Hanex, you need to mass to the right.
Our forces are under attack.
I don't know if we can do this. This is, all of our tanks are dead, with the exception of, I guess we got some more, which is cool.
Our forces are under attack.
Friggin' Legolas with his bajillion kills.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Yes, Cerebrate.
Our forces are under attack. forces are under attack.
We can win. We've got 9 minutes, but we're right there.
Well, alright then.
They do have 3 heroes.
Our forces are under attack.
It's true. Okay, so they're retreating. Tanks fired on some of their heroes there. Very nicely done. The swarm is real right now.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, we're pushing. We got our next setup here.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, Senator.
Our forces are under attack.
I just want to kill the tanks, and I think the rest of it we can probably handle. Got it. Alright, so tank down. They're trying to set up women as their defense. Where's their last woman? Oh, it's up here? They only have 1 left. This is not good. This is real bad.
Under attack.
What if I just try this? Yeah, we got this. 6 minutes, not enough time for them. Alright, so tank gone. That's it. You fought valiantly, Legolas and Hama and Gambling the Old. But that's all you got left. The good guys won one last week. Just last week. Weber Silk. Elmer taking hits, man.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, Senator.
The traffic jam is real. This is really scary. Charge the woman. Where is she? There she is. Got her. GG. Very nice. Very nicely done. Alright, we'll do one more of these. I think I want to be humans this time. I'll be a hero, I think is what I'd like to play. Just to mix it up a little bit. One more, then we'll do a phantom, and then I think we'll probably be done for the day, honestly. Sorry, just checking some of my comments there while people hop in. Good. Alright, Captain. He's gonna have some learning curve. Alright. I'm gonna be Legolas this time. I don't know if I've won with Legolas before, but
Yes, Captain. How can I be of service? I'll take care of it. You got it.
who's blue? Captain. Okay.
Right away.
Important Captain, don't block us in here with your guys. We need to be able to retreat.
What do you
What is he? Oh no, John. John doesn't understand how this works. Okay, Brown. We need, Brown, send your observer. You have an observer. Send it up to the gate, up here, to these nexuses. And then move your shuttle to the bottom right. Move it anywhere, and your units will mass to where the observer is. There we go. He figured it out. Excellent. Oh, kind of. Nope, white gate. Oh, the gates are down. Lift the gates, white. Is he? Okay, he knows what he's doing. It's can I play, please? So, all right, fair enough.
here? Yes, Captain.
Come on, Legolas, get them kills. Somebody left. I think that was an observer. I hope that was an observer. Poor Aragorn is back there. Oh, Aragorn's surrounded. Aragorn, don't die. DT's holding the line. Blue, don't block. There are escape paths. Thank you.
Yes, Captain.
Blue. Thank you. I know it's hard. I know it's complicated.
I'll take care of it. How can I be of service?
Oh, the defenses are vulnerable. That's not great. Ooh, Saruman died. That's not good. That is in fact bad.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, so that's GG. I forgot Saruman. Oh, that sucks.
I'll take care of it.
I always forget that if he dies, that's it for purple. Yeah, there's no way evil wins this thing. Agreed. We should tap out.
How can I be of service? I'll take care of it.
Complete.
Rough stuff there, Moose Changer. Dang it. I wanted to do more Legolas. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. It happens to everyone. I've lost my commander before and totally ruined Evil's chances to win, so it's all right. So, did I get the map is my question. I did not get the map. All right, so regular Phantom it is, I guess. That's true. I did that once, Amelia. That was not a good time by any stretch. That was in fact a bad time. Alright, everyone's in. Let's do this thing. Sorry, Owen. Look, you guys, here's the thing. You don't need me to play with each other. There are plenty of people who love StarCraft. And if you guys just join the Falcon Paladin channel on US West, you will always find people to play with as long as you're doing it, right? If no one's doing it, then sure, you're not going to find anybody. Alright, I'm glad you like watching, Owen. Hey, what's up, Squeal of Fortune? Squeal is in the house. Yes, Jesse, I'm going to be playing Warcraft 3 after this game. Headed over to twitch.tv/FalconPaladin for some Warcraft 3 campaign excitement. It is the best. I love Warcraft 3, it's fun. Amelia believes that blue is the Phantom, a shot in the dark. Oh, Fred! Your friends make fun of you for liking Brood War? Boo. Boo. I'm playing, no, Nemesis. I like playing Terran and Protoss sometimes. I played Terran last week. I'm playing Protoss this week in Phantom. Just, you know, just so you guys don't think I don't know how to play the other races at all, because that would be embarrassing. Yeah, unfortunately we have to fight over the gas on this version of the map. It's true, my shirt matches the overlay design. That's pretty neat. Hey, there's a Twitch follow. Thank you for the Twitch follow. What? I might actually get 1,000 followers on Twitch one of these days. I've only been there for like 5 years. It's fine. Heyo. Nemesis. Always bring it in. Another follow. Hey, Gomataz. Nice. Thank you so much. I'm out there a lot, you guys. If you want live streaming with Falcon more than just Sunday, like, Twitch is the place to be. You just want to hang out. This is the place to be here. Who's lagging? Who is it? You're not wrong, Amendment. Oh, but actually harvest though, guys. Come on. Yeah, I stream both on YouTube and Twitch. Not at the same time because you can't actually under the Twitch terms of service.
You have not enough minerals.
They say that you can't stream to Twitch and anywhere else at the same time or else you can't be affiliated with them. So that made me sad, but it's cool. Hey, Steven. That's fine. That's what the VOD is for. No worries. I think Blue's the Phantom. Why do you say that? I think it's orange. There is a Twitch follow. Thank you, Authy09. Aw, I told somebody to make a Stargate up here. Come on. Honestly. Oh, it's because I keep doing it when I don't have enough minerals. There we go. Sheesh. Go ahead and do a tiny Maynard up that way. Fred, I'm glad you enjoy my streams out at Africa. Those are a lot of fun to do. It's StarCraft 2, so I think most of you are not interested, but for those who are, you've probably seen my videos announcing this, but I stream StarCraft 2 professional stuff, like innovation level stuff, guys, over at africatv.com/laughingames, about once every other week. So if you like StarCraft 2 and you want to see me live casting some incredible StarCraft, that is going to be your best bet, is Africa. And I know some of you guys don't like Africa, and I understand it. And some of you don't like StarCraft 2, but I just figured I'd give it a shot here anyway. Well, green has middle. No, green is, well, Okay, that should be enough, honestly. I think we're okay. Yeah, anybody want to do a, if you're not playing, do you want to do a Helms Deep with Moose Changer Pat? What you should do, Moose Changer, is create a, like a Falcon Fans setup, right? Where the name of the map is Helms Deep Falcon Fans. It might help people find it. Want me to look at green for a second? Yeah, green is, has 2 hatches. He's mining from the middle. He's got idle drones all over the place. Nice. I'm glad you like the StarCraft 2 sometimes, Lawnmower Man. Everybody is at each other's throats. Yeah, it is Phantom, Rick. Yes, it is.
You require more Vespine gas.
The Vespine gas, though, it's always a problem. It's always an issue. I'm getting a lot of spammers today. Guess that just means, just leisurely playing Protoss, because, you know, you can just take your time with Protoss. It's really not that difficult to play.
Your command.
Carriers do take forever to build, though. Yeah, I guess the Russian algorithm does like my streaming. Can't argue with that.
Carrier has arrived. Upgrade complete.
Oh, who's attacking? Oh, brown's just straight up attacking blue. Okay.
Upgrade complete.
Everyone's at each other's throats here. This is Phantom mode, SD, SD. So one of these players is getting a ton of resources that no one else is getting. We need to figure out who they are and kill them before they kill us.
Instructions.
And the resources on this map are a little bit scarce. Ooh, 2 more people for Helms Deep. Get on in there. If you didn't get in on the Helms Deep last time, this is a good chance to do it.
Your command. Your class. Upgrade complete.
So it's like really quiet for a while and then crazy stuff happens. That queen better not be killing my stuff. I see you, queen.
Your class.
So the trick here, man, brown is just killing everybody. Brown is killing everyone.
Carrier has arrived. Your class. Your command.
Yo, glass. Why is it obviously red? I don't see how it's obviously red, though. John? So teal's getting attacked pretty heavily.
Upgrade complete. Instructions.
Red does have a lot of power. No, teal's got this gas, though. He's got 2. Purple and teal working together.
Your command.
How much gas does he have? I don't know. They won't show us how much gas he has. 'Cause they don't show us that. Dead is mad at Brown for attacking him.
Upgrade complete.
See, this is why Phantom is great. Everybody starts getting super paranoid and everything.
Your class.
I think it's always a Zerg player. I don't know about that. Blue's getting wiped out. Teal's taking some hits here. Is Teal really going Hydra, Muta, Ultra on 2 base? That is suspicious. Teal does not have a lot of hatchery. Oh, maybe he does. Kill Teal. Let's get him.
Upgrade
Who left?
has arrived.
Somebody left.
Your command. Holocaust. Affirmative. Your command. Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yep. I think we got him. Yeah, he just made like 10 Ultralisks.
Affirmative.
Good attempt, though. Escalade. Not a bad deal.
Engage the enemy. The require more vessel gas have engaged the enemy. Instructions.
The council has decided. The fate has arrived for Teal. Million carriers, marines, battle cruisers converging upon the Phantom. Nice job, guys. Yeah, I think Escalade should have been a little bit more patient. The way I've seen Phantom win these is they just wait until people are murdering each other non-stop, right? And then after a few people are dead, then in all the chaos, you start building stuff, and it's easier to do that. Good game. All right, well, I'm going to head over to Twitch now, so if you want to follow me over there, please do that. If you'd like to play games with each other, hop on in to... Is there a... Is there a Falcon Paladin channel? I don't think there is one, but we should... Oh, yeah. Come join this game right here. Come join this Helms Deep. I'm not going to join it because I'm going to Twitch, but y'all should. Oh, did my client lock up? It looks like it's locked up. Okay, good. Did you get it? Oh, you got it! Nice. Good, Owen. Fantastic. So yeah, you guys should come join the Falcon Paladin channel on US West. Come find other people who are interested in playing with each other. You can join the Discord server and find people who want to play too. And that's going to be it. So next time, as always, thanks for being here. You guys are great. Really love you all. Stay safe. Stay healthy. That was a pretty good... Yes, Eljon, you're welcome. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, stay safe, stay healthy. Above all, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.